I'm going to talk about some practical steps to recover and heal from an abusive, narcissistic marriage. And there's no way that I can cover all of this in just a couple minutes or even in this blog in just a few sentences. But I'm going to give you some basics, some practical basics. For me, as I was recovering, as I needed to heal, I needed to understand what it was first. I really had no concept or, wow, there's somebody who absolutely has zero empathy for somebody else. That was one of the first things. I still have a hard time coming to deal with that because it's still really foreign to me. Understanding what that emotional narcissistic abuse looks like. You've heard the terms gaslighting and controlling and isolation. Those things are all there. Do your research, learn more about them, is what I would say to you. There are the impacts also of that abuse, the emotional and the mental turmoil. I personally went through shame and guilt and anxiety and fear and also angry that I was letting this happen, which ultimately led to depression and grief and PTSD. There are also physical effects. So you may have mood swings. You may have changes in your sleep patterns. You may have changes in your weight. But the bottom line is, once you start to recognize this, once I started to recognize this, there are things that you can do that will help you. The first thing was to establish some boundaries. And while I had attempted to do that before, I had never been successful. I started to be very firm about what my boundaries were. One of those boundaries was no contact. I absolutely would not speak to my narcissistic husband. He had to communicate with me through email or text because I wanted things in writing. Trust me on this one. When it was time to leave, it was really important to acknowledge the abuse, to have a plan to be safe. I didn't feel safe for a long time. I changed the locks on the door within an hour after he moved out. Make sure you get support from friends and family. I know I was embarrassed to tell my family and my friends what had been going on for a decade. Then it's important to take care of yourself. Take care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. I'll talk more about the stages of healing in my next video.